Hi everyone, this is GeoWill from Productions², and we're back to continue our Let's Play walkthrough for Sword of the Stars. So last time we started digging into the Blue Hiver's territory. We shall continue that, as well as knocking off the what's left of the lair as well. Once we get these this ship, these gates down there. We also have another fleet that we can use though too. So these guys are setting up a gate down there. We set up a gate here. I'm going to take this fleet, and I want to take them down to here.
We move now.
Because we can build another fleet. And what we're going to do with that fleet is we're going to take it and we're going to start digging into this stuff because this is so annoying. They're using this to hit our planets and it's just becoming a mess. So we need to deal with need to do some weed whacking, as it were. So first I need to pull together resources that we have currently out, being built. Should have ships somewhere. Where are you? Alright, we got a few ships here. I'll bring them down to the camp.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
Got some more gates here. I'll bring those over. Seriously. Alright, fine. Research. You know, probably should do some more research just because that'll help us, you know, should just try and do all the research we can, even if it's not really too useful. Just guys never know, something might unlock. So we have a lot of one-turners.
We are honored to receive
That's
funds,
fine.
Majesty.
That's really good. Who went one-turners?
We will find the answer.
Now while we're bringing, let's see, we got these guys, so that's 60, 24, I don't think there's anything here. 60, 24, so 84, 2, 34, plus 84 is 318, I think. 318 gate capacity. That should be enough, I think, of a force to deal with the rest of the layer. It shouldn't be that powerful, so that should be plenty. Or rather, wait, yeah, no, we're going about this wrong way. Well, these guys, it's not good either way. These guys, okay, so we'll use these guys combined with this other fleet here, where I was just looking at. This one up here, along with this one, that'll make up our fleet, and we'll send them, maybe we'll split that off into 2 fleets and send those guys off. We got a fleet down here too, so maybe we'll have 3 fleets that we'll use to just clear this out. Meanwhile, this fleet, on its own, will take out the rest of the Lear worlds, or at least that's the plan. Okay, so let's go and end the turn.
System updates.
Incoming ship swarm, Majesty.
Research successfully completed.
Really? That's interesting. So you get 2 ships there, 3 ships. That can't be the only one. There's got to be a blue fleet somewhere that jumped and failed. Now we gotta deal with all these sector secure messages. Okay, so it's just telling us there's a fleet down here, I guess. Alright, so these guys, we're gonna leave this planet alone. Special repair.
We shall repair what is broken.
Oh, you kidding me? Come on. It's so cheap. Alright, let's split it, I guess. We got tons of gates we don't really need. And this is like overkill for when I could just send these armadas over here and that'll be
As you
fine.
command, Majesty.
Okay. So those guys finally got reached by this fleet. Repair all.
We shall
Oh wow, this is a
repair
huge
what
fleet.
is broken.
We could actually break this off into 4, I think, then. Nice.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Okay, research. So I'm just gonna start just going through all these trees and learning whatever's
We are
left.
honored to receive funds,
Except for AI.
Majesty.
We'll say that's
We
how
will
I'm like
find the
almost
answer.
beating these guys. So in the event that it totally just goes to hell and back, I can easily deal with it. Really, we have a DN down here.
System updates.
A small fleet approaches, my queen.
Research successfully completed. We have lost a hive.
Did that
Your
jump them?
Majesty.
Did that jump them to the wrong planet? I must have. Where the hell did they go to? No, fleet arrived at Wester. Are you kidding me? They destroyed my ships at Wester? Wow, what the hell? They don't have dreadnoughts. Okay, that's surprising, actually. What the hell happened? Wow.
As you command, Majesty.
I was not expecting that at all. Got another Lear attack force over there. Maybe the Lear still has some bite to them left after all. So what are they? They're 2 turns? 2 turns, yeah. So, it's 1 ship, but at the same time that's kind of interesting.
We move now.
That should be fine.
System updates.
Okay. Subspace spy beam.
We are honored to receive funds, Majesty. We will find the answer.
They do have dreadnoughts. I did not know that. So they do have dreadnoughts. That's why we lost, because they had, I don't know how many dreadnoughts. Or at the very least, my my 3 CNC ships were not enough to deal with it. And they hit Sias. Interesting. Where'd they come from? It's weird. They must have flown through space or something. Just all the way through space to get up to here. So they don't have any systems up here. Well, it's 2 DEs to their 1 DE, so that should be a win.
System updates.
Yeah.
There are intruders in our territory.
Research successfully completed.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Alright, so they have a 7 here, huh? Alright, let's see. Repair all.
You have damaged the property of the Queen.
As for this,
Show more care in the future.
so I'm gonna break these off here. So I'm just taking some of these from each section here and just sending them off to their own fleets. Then we're going to combine those fleets together to make what we need for the other fleet. It's really just going to be a starting for a fleet. I mean, it's got all the ships we need to make that fleet, but we need some more like support ships and some gates, more attackers. So we'll combine this fleet with the one we have up here, and some of the other dregs from the other planets we're building at. This fleet has enough bite to it, I think, that we could probably 24. We don't have enough gauge traffic to move that through, but we're gonna send this one. We'll keep this one stationed here, and we'll start by sending it here. We'll have a fleet or two that we can send from over on this direction. We'll have one start like over in here, and then one from over on this side, and we'll just kind of go inward till we meet probably at this system. Then from there we'll hit over here or over here, or more likely we'll hit all three at once. So we'll have 3 or 4 fleets. Then we'll start just working our way down towards their capital. I may want to pull one fleet back to use this for defense, given that the fact that we have dreadnoughts on the Lear now. That kind of changes things a little bit. But they're so weak. I don't even know how they have dreadnoughts, to be honest. They must have built them from before and have never used them against me. So that makes no sense how they would get dreadnoughts when they have like 5 planets left, if even 5 planets. I think they more likely have like 3, maybe even just 4. Maybe, I guess I could see 5. They have 1 here, they have 1 up here. So 1, 2, they have 4. I'm already seeing 4 here. So I guess it's plausible they might have maybe as many as 8 planets. But there's no way that's enough to sustain an economy to build dreadnoughts, even with the AI cheating, so we'll see. See, sensor jammers.
Yes, my queen. We begin research.
2 men. Oh, that's where we're at. We're attacking 2 men, right. You got 1 dreadnought left to my 22, yeah. That's gonna be a really hard fight.
System updates.
Research successfully completed.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
Alright, so I'll keep this one stationed here. So I moved these guys up here. We'll fold that one in. Then we'll leave that one stationed there because that'll give us a nice attack point into one of these 2. We'll just bring ships down to it as we need to. So what do we got on that? So it's 318. Okay. Need to find if we have any other ships anywhere. Let's move the gates down.
Navigation, mark this trail.
Not even sure where we have ships at. It's part of the problem about having all these planets. Just never know. So, that being the case, let's check our fleets here. By ships. So Lerna, we got 42. That's down here, okay. We got 35 at Crankor, we got 30 at Tumen, 25 down at Ism. Okay, yeah, there. And we have 24 at Wester. We have 20 at... So if we combine the Wester fleet with the Ratchetap fleet with the one at ism. That one should be fine.
We rise as one, my queen.
And we got one at Triol, one at Monel. So the Monel fleet, let's move that to... If we can, I think we can. Yeah, it's only 100 and whatever. Move that to Cranker.
As you command, Majesty.
We have another fleet over at Monel. We'll move that to Tumen. Or do we? Can move it to... So, Armada, CNC... There's a lot of trash ships in there, so maybe not. We'll leave it where it's at. If we need to, we can maybe use it as defense, the defensive fleet. We'll need to kind of beef it up, though. I do want to move it to the capital. So 156, yeah, we got enough to do that.
We move now.
And then we'll move in on the attack.
Yes, my queen. We begin
Next turn.
research.
So every turn we'll send a new fleet out to attack.
System updates.
Research successfully completed.
So ism. Combine those. Crankcore. Alright, so let's send the Crankcore fleet out first.
Swarm on the wing.
That's pretty much going to max out what we can do for now. So there'll be a fleet per turn, really. Which is fine. Nice. One jump.
System updates.
As you command, Majesty.
That's right, third fleet's over here. Wait, let me see. So we have one there. We have that one. Where was the other fleet? Lerna, that was one. This one down here. Which we're going to use to hit this system. This one will come here. This one will go to here. This one will come here. Then here, then here. This one will come here. From here to here. This one will come here. Then to here, then to here. And I think we'll probably meet down here or down here. That'll be our progression. Oh, there's something after Quantum Chafe? Oh, it's just going to cloaking. Okay, interesting. Ever seen that link before?
The lab is swarming with workers, Majesty. We are engaged.
System updates.
There is a huge swarm approaching, my queen.
Research successfully completed.
So 9 dreadnoughts. We may have to divert these guys after a turn here.
Swarm on the wing.
You have damaged the property of the Queen. Show more care in the future. We are honored to receive funds, Majesty.
So they'll take
We will find
like 3
the
turns
answer.
to get where they're going. They came from this system, which we're going to hit next turn, so that works out.
System updates.
We have made a breakthrough, my queen.
One turn? What the hell? How did they get one turn out of that? Alright, we'll divert this fleet then.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
And then we'll bring that back down onto this one.
We are honored to receive funds, Majesty. We will find the answer.
System updates.
We have made a breakthrough, my queen.
Well, they certainly took a pounding. They didn't get blown up though, which is good. So repair, we still got some ships to take out though.
You have damaged the property of the queen. Show
Oh, their
more care
colony's
in
still
the
there, actually.
future.
How many ships they have left? They got 8 fleets there. So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. It's kind of ridiculous.
We shall repair what is broken.
So these guys are ready to go to the next one. Alright. That'll be this one. We'll have to do it on the next turn because... Well, I don't know if we'll do it now or not. That's a good question. I suppose so. If we don't have any decisive victories on these 3, we'll send that one out. That way we can keep the staggered pattern. It's the best way to attack with the Hiver. Let's do a staggered pattern. So you can do more at once. So let's go ahead and start with... Let's translate the Morigi language now that they're dead.
This project may advance the swarm in a great leap.
Makes perfect sense. They won't give up, so I'm not going to bother.
System updates.
We now know more about the travelers, my queen. We shall
Did some
repair
damage to me
what
there.
is broken.
The way is marked. Engines burn.
I got this fleet here as a refresher fleet if we need it. For one of these other fleets. It'll likely be this one at Sierra.
System updates.
This is taking a harsh freaking beating for some reason.
You have damaged the property of the queen. Show more care in the future.
We should hit these 2 systems next turn. Missed my chance of putting technology up. Oh well. Yeah, there we go.
System updates.
Yes, wings unfolded and secured, Majesty.
We shall repair what is broken. You have damaged the property of the queen. Show more care in the future. We are honored to receive funds, Majesty. We will find the answer.
So, 4 of their colonies in quick succession. Actually, there's still ships here, aren't there? So we took their colony out, that's the important part. Babosh.
System updates.
We now know more about the travelers, my queen.
That's so awesome.
You have damaged the property of the queen. Show more care in the future. We shall repair what is broken.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring these guys over to
As you
Sierra.
command, Majesty.
I'm gonna move these guys down here. Ah, crap. Right, we gotta wait. So these guys will come down here. These guys will come down to this system. Actually, I'll have them hit this system. And these guys will hit this system. Kind of breaking off what I said I was going to do, but whatever. I have to go with the flow sometimes, so. Requires a bit of improvisation. If that's even a word. So, while we're up here, let's build some more ships.
Yes, my queen. We will have the ships out in no time. Yes, my queen. We begin research.
Really interesting.
System updates.
We now know more about the travelers, my queen. We shall repair what is broken.
Navigation. Mark this trail.
So actually, let's have them wait. They take 2
Yes,
turns on that
my
one,
queen. Wings folded. As you command, Majesty.
We shall repair what is broken.
Actually, we could do both, can't we?
We will follow this
we'll
course,
do both.
Majesty.
We'll have to wait an extra turn, though.
We are honored to receive funds, Majesty. We will find the answer.
System updates.
Oh,
A
wow.
small fleet approaches, my queen.
We now know more about the travelers.
You gotta be
my
kidding me.
queen.
The blue Hiver unleashed the AI Pandora's box. Seriously? You idiots. You deserve to get your asses handed to you, seriously. Now I gotta deal with them too. Oh, Jesus, okay. Idiot, stupid races in their
We are honored to receive
puny
funds,
research.
Majesty. We will find the answer.
So if I do nanovirus bombs, well, that's bombs, nanovirus bombs. But there's also like a, well, that's only for your own empire though, right? Like the kill switch that you get from in the AI section or something. These are gonna get pretty nasty, I think.
System updates.
We now know more about the travelers, my queen.
We will follow this course, Majesty.
Need to deal with this AI issue now. They managed to kick them off this planet down here. That's interesting. They didn't here, though.
We are honored to receive funds, Majesty. We will find the answer.
Oh, wow. Really?
System updates.
What
A
the hell?
small fleet approaches, my queen.
We now know more about the travelers,
Oh, wow.
my queen.
They really took it out. So that's just a DE. We've got some cruisers sitting around somewhere doing nothing. Gotta find them. Give them something to do than just wasting time. They're on gathering dust. Where the hell are those cruisers at? Oh, we have a dreadnought over here.
We
Okay, let's
rise
send that
as
instead.
one, my queen.
That's one ship.